What would you do if your own house slowly stopped feeling like yours and turned into a full-on kids' kingdom overnight? Yes, that's exactly the moment that's now going viral. Thanks to one dad, Jamal Roberts, and his hilariously honest reaction to life as a girl dad. A simple, funny social media post from Jamal Roberts has captured massive attention online. In the post, Jamal jokingly talks about minding his business and heading to his room while his daughters take over the space with their playful setup. The photo showing a colorful kid's bed, toys scattered around, and pure childhood chaos perfectly captures a relatable parenting moment. What makes it special isn't drama or controversy, it's authenticity. And that's exactly why people can't stop sharing it. Let's break down what actually happened and why it's blowing up. It all starts with a simple caption. Jamal Roberts writes something along the lines of, "Let me just mind my business and go to my room," followed by laughing emojis and a girl dad hashtag. Now on the surface, that sounds like a casual joke, but when you pair it with the image, the story instantly becomes clear. In the photo, you can see a children's bedroom setup that looks like it belongs straight out of a dream playhouse, bright colors, a bunk-style bed shaped like a mini house, toys scattered across the floor and signs of full creative takeover. And sitting there, his daughters completely comfortable, fully owning the space. Meanwhile, the dad's perspective is implied. "This isn't my house anymore, I just live here." That subtle humor is what makes the moment land so perfectly. There's no frustration, no complaining, just acceptance and laughter. Moments like this aren't new, but the way they're shared today is. Social media has changed how parenting stories are told. In the past, these kinds of moments stayed inside the home, funny memories shared with family or friends. But now platforms allow everyday parents like Jamal Roberts to share these snapshots with the world. And when those moments hit a universal truth, like kids slowly taking over every corner of the house, they spread fast. The girl dad identity also plays a role here. Over the years, that phrase has become more than just a label. It represents a certain kind of parenting, playful, patient, emotionally connected, and often hilariously outnumbered. This post fits right into that narrative. The reactions online have been immediate and overwhelmingly positive. Parents jumped into the comments saying things like, "This is my life every single day. You don't own your house anymore once you have kids. He handled that better than I would." Some people even shared their own photos of kids taking over rooms, beds, and entire living spaces. That's when you know a post has truly connected. It stops being just one person's story and becomes everyone's story. Even non-parents found it funny, because the humor is so easy to understand. It's about losing control, but in the most wholesome way possible. And importantly, the tone stayed light. There was no negativity, no criticism, just shared laughter. So why does a simple post like this matter? Because in a world full of heavy news, controversy, and online drama, moments like this feel refreshing. Jamal Roberts didn't try to go viral. He didn't stage anything. He didn't create a perfect scene. He just shared real life. And that authenticity is powerful. It reminds people that parenting doesn't have to be perfect. Chaos can be joyful, and sometimes the best reaction is just to laugh and walk away. It also highlights something deeper, the idea of choosing peace over control. Instead of stressing about the mess or the takeover, he simply steps back, and that mindset resonates with a lot of people. At the end of the day, this viral moment isn't about a messy room or a funny caption. It's about perspective. Jamal Roberts could have reacted differently, but he chose humor. He chose to share a moment that many parents experience but don't always talk about. And in doing so, he created something bigger than a joke. He created connection, because sometimes the most powerful stories online aren't the loudest ones. They're the quiet, honest moments where someone simply says, "I'll just go to my room."